I'm Christine Stavropoulos.
Κι εγώ ο Νίκος Σαμίδης. Και αυτό είναι το Greek Podyssey, το podcast της Ομογένειας.
A podcast for Hellenes worldwide, sharing stories, culture, identity, laughs and a little bit of tsugrisma along the way.
Γιατί μπορεί να φύγαμε από την Ελλάδα, αλλά η Ελλάδα δεν έφυγε ποτέ από μας.
This podcast brought to you by Natasha Karamiho, your trusted legal voice in Greece for all your legal matters, and Helco Consulting, trusted services for all business and investments in Greece.
Christine, why Kythera Island is so unique?
We're going to discuss that on today's episode. We're going to take you on a tour of Kythira. What we want to do, Nico, is summer's coming up.
Yeah.
Grecian summer. You're ready, I'm ready. We want to highlight a couple of islands that aren't usually on the tourist map. I think a lot of Kytherians might think, why are you putting us on the tourist map? We like our solitude.
Isolation.
We like keeping to ourselves, but you are a hidden gem, and we have worldwide a huge Kytherian diaspora, don't we?
Yes, we do here in Australia and in USA, everywhere. But what we would like to do is to introduce to our audience not the commercial, if I can describe them like that, islands that you guys must view on social media, on campaigns, on promotions like Santorini, Mykonos, and all that jazz. And we would like to guide you through our podcast to some hidden gems
And
of
Kythera,
the Greek islands.
Kythera has something for everybody. It's not just a beach island. There's hiking, there's nature trails, slow tourism. It's got beautiful waterfalls, is very raw in its landscape and foliage. And of course, as I've said before, what's the best thing that comes out of Kythera?
Honey,
Of course,
Kytherian honey.
Kytherian honey.
But they got these beautiful oil rusks as well.
They do have the rusk. They're very well known for their rusks.
The very well-known rusks, Kytherian rusks. But let's take it like from the beginning. Let's talk about a bit the history of the island of Kythera.
Yes.
So Kythera went through, like most of the Greek islands, through different phases. With the Ottomans, with the Venetians. So Kythera is located a bit south of Peloponnese, and it shares the Ionian, the Aegean, and the Cretan Sea. So that makes it a unique island based on location. It was used to call the Serigo during the Venetian occupation.
Yep.
It's a beautiful, beautiful island. Highly recommended. You can continue.
It's shaped with mythology. It's known as the island of Aphrodite.
So they say that the Aphrodite first started from there, from the foam being created
In the
in
ocean.
the
and
ocean and traveled to Cyprus.
she's often referred to as the goddess of Kythera, or the Kytherian goddess in ancient literature. The mythological connection gave the island an almost mystical identity in antiquity, and Kythera became associated with beauty, desire, femininity, and the sacred power of the sea.
For many ancient Greeks, Kythera represented not simply a place, but a symbolic passage between the earthy and the divine. That's so nice.
It is nice. Can we talk about the people of Kythera? A little bit. I just want to touch on that because it all ties in, and I'll tell you my experience.
Yeah, sure. I've never been to Kythera. It's in my bucket list, and I want to go.
I have been a couple of times. To show you how exclusive the Kytherians want to keep Kythera, I was on a long walk, and when people come across you, they know straight away, foreigner.
She's a xeno.
And a xeno doesn't necessarily mean a xeno from another country, a xeno outside of Kythera.
Okay, how many are they?
Well, they said to me, "Where are you from?" I said, "Well, what's your heritage?" My dad is born in Athens with Pontian roots, and my mum is from Lesbos. Then why are you here?
No. What are you doing here, mate? This is
Yeah.
not your island. Go back to Lesbos.
And there's so many Australians that, and very proud people of their island.
Yes, I'm aware. The Kytherian community in Australia is huge.
Very active.
And active.
So, Nico, one of the most famous things that Kythera is known for is the Antikythera mechanism.
You mean historically?
Historically.
Okay.
Historically. It's considered to be the world's first analog computer it's a piece of ancient Greek engineering recovered from a Roman era shipwreck near the Greek island of Antikythera between Crete and Kythira.
Yes. So it actually Antikythera is a separate island.
Yes.
But it belongs to the Kythera region.
You know, just on Antikythera, the government will pay you money if you want to move, and they pay you, I don't know what the monthly allowance is. They want to build a population on Antikythera.
I'll go.
Will you?
Well,
I'll visit you.
Easy.
I'll visit
Easy,
you.
of course.
But it was an intricate system of 30 interlocking gears, and it was used. Like
so
a clock.
Imagine it was like a big clock, but it was so precise, and it was calculating the movement of the sun, of the planets, and also was
the timing of the Olympic
Games. So it's considered as the first computer, something like that, which is fascinating.
Well, another Hellenistic invention. So, before its discovery, historians believe technology this advanced did not exist until medieval European clockwork over 1,000 years later.
Of course. Yeah, but there were many civilizations that they've done like calculations with gear equipments. But the Kytherian one was most complex.
Do you think we were smarter then?
I think we had the need to discover more.
Exactly. There was a need.
It was a need to discover more. That's why,
Actually, that's true, Nico, because when you need to have something, you take a risk and you become more inventive. But with technology...
You observe. Christine, you observe.
Yeah.
Which is something that we don't do these days. We don't observe anymore.
We have so many things at our fingertips. We've maybe lost the curiosity of invention.
Correct. And don't forget...
And the necessity of invention.
Don't forget that Kythera and Antikythera, that over there, they had influence by the Minoans.
Yes.
Then the Spartans. Then they had the Byzantine Empire, Ottomans, the British. They came after. So it's a treasure.
It's a treasure. In 1900, the Greek sponge divers, sheltering from a storm, discovered the Roman shipwreck submerged, deep underwater, and they recovered statues, coins, glassware, luxury cargo, and eventually a corroded lump of bronze that turned out to be this mechanism.
Yes, which is, I think it's in the Kythera Museum at the moment, or it's in Athens. I can't remember, but it's, yes.
Modern X-rays and 3D imaging revealed gear trains, dials, astronomical scales, and predictive eclipse cycles. Imagine how advanced it was to predict eclipse cycles. Is there... And it
amazing.
I can keep going on about it. It's so fascinating. The Antikythera Mechanism Research Project continues studying it using CT scanning, digital modeling, epigraphy, and underwater archaeology. It said the ship may even be larger than it was first believed. And why Greeks are especially proud of it, the mechanism is one of the clearest proofs of the sophistication of Hellenistic Greek science and engineering. It reflects the intellectual legacy of figures like Archimedes and Posidonius.
Posidonius?
Yes, that's what it says. Posidonius.
Yeah, okay.
No. So
Okay.
today it's in the National Archaeological Museum.
Okay, είναι σε αρχαιολογικό μουσείο.
No,
okay.
no.
It's beautiful.
Science fascinates me.
Take the notes off and let's have an honest discussion about the island. Okay, why this island is special for you?
For me, well, I have family through marriage that are from the
No,
island.
I'm talking about the island, not about your.
Well, that's why it's special
your
to me.
internal politics.
No. This is why I first went
Ah, okay.
and why I fell in love with the island. It wasn't.
You didn't
Re-
feel.
It
You
really
didn't
wasn't on my
fall in
radar.
love with the island because your
Trekker.
sister-in-law or invite you there. There's some reasons there. Okay,
Yes,
what's
yes.
the reasons? That's what I'm asking. Why it's special?
I love Avlemona, that beautiful lagoony beach dotted with the white houses around there, beautiful, unspoilt. I could just, when you swim in those crystal clear waters, and then you've got the little tavernula up on the hill there, the rich red and purple bougainvillea. It is just magic. Then there's Melopotamos, where everything's an easy drive because it's quite flat. And there's this taverna with a climataria, a vine, and it overlooks the valley and the river, and it's just and it's not choking with tourists, and it still has retained that authenticity about it. When you visit Kythera, you feel like you are in Greece.
When legal matters affect your business or life, you need guidance you can trust. Natasha Karamihu provides expert legal advice, protecting your interests and navigating every challenge. Natasha Karamihu, your trusted legal voice in Greece.
When it comes to investments and business opportunities, you need more than promises. You need experience that delivers. You need people you can trust. Helco Consulting provides strategic partnerships, clear methods, and services with a strong presence in Greece. Helco Consulting, your trusted consultants in Greece.
Okay, so the scenery is one thing that it's attractive to you, and
Yes.
you recommend Kythera. And how about food? Let's talk about the food of Kythera. So I assume that based on our region, they're mostly similar, like Crete and all. That they have like the wild weeds. They have the
Hot topics, I was going to say, yes.
They have a good quality cheese. They have one cheese.
Yes.
Which one is it?
Ladotiri.
Ladotiri, there you go. The oily cheese. Ladotiri. What else they produce?
They produce.
They have the honey, of course, the
Well, the
Kytherian
honey
honey, which
is-
is, as we said in another episode, it's one of
It's
the
a gold label.
most famous Greek
Yes.
products.
For me, it connects me to the Greece of old, before it became very commercialized. Everything is still very the authentic tavernas, where the mum is inside cooking in the taverna. I know that we've got lots of places like that, but when you're in Kythera, I almost feel like I want to be accepted by the people of Kythera because I'm such a foreigner. They are so proud of their island. They treasure it as, this is our piece of gold, this gem that's ours. So when I am in Kythera, I feel very privileged to be amongst the Kytherians.
Okay, because you present yourself as a proud Kytherian ambassador,
Yes.
I'll have a quiz with you. Okay?
Don't quiz me,
No,
Nico.
I'll quiz you. No, okay. It will be easy.
We should have had a Kytherian on here.
No. I'll quiz you.
'Cause,
Okay.
Yeah.
What's rosettes? Rosettes? Come on, does that ring a bell?
No?
No? Okay. Rosettes, it's a traditional almond sweet.
All right.
They do there in Kythera.
Yes.
It's almond honey, sugar, and rose water.
Like a marzipan.
I don't know this word.
Oh,
No. It's most like it's from almonds. It's
Yes.
an almond sweet.
yes.
Okay, you failed that one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to another one.
I try not to eat too many sweets. Keep going.
Okay. What instruments are used in the local music of Kythera?
That's a question I should be asking you.
No, I'm well educated on that.
Yes.
Okay, so
I
can
would-
you imagine, like, because of the
Yeah.
location?
Yep.
So
The lira,
lira, of course.
of course. The
What else, like a string instrument similar to lira?
baglama.
No. Oh my God. You're killing me. Violin, a violin,
yes,
violin.
yes.
So, because islands, they use both, and
Yes.
lira and violin.
Yep.
And what else?
What's
Lauto.
lauto?
Lauto,
No,
okay.
no. I love that instrument.
And they have this instrument that I think they call it badura. It's like floyera, like a recorder, like a flute.
Yes.
And you can see the similarities. In Crete, they have the ascobadura, which is the same flute, but with the skin of the ship. It's like bagpipe.
Yes, I've seen. Yes.
That's in Crete.
Yes.
I don't know if they're using it in Kythera as well, but most likely they do because they're very close. So we finished with the instruments like the most traditional, percussions, and of course they have the dances and the music is similar to the most of the islands, and storytelling and dances.
Mm-hmm.
So another question: what is, and this is 10 points question, faturada?
That's a drink.
Yes, yeah, come
It's
on.
a liqueur.
Yes, it
Yes.
is. Yes, bravo, Christine.
What do I get for
Do
my
you
10
remember?
points?
10 points.
Yeah.
10 points. You get 10 points. So the faturada is Kytherian's signature
Yes.
traditional liquor. It's made from tsipuro, infused with cinnamon, cloves, citrus, and sugar.
Doesn't that sound divine?
That must be a killer.
It is. I can tell you it's delicious.
Must be a killer. Like, it has sugar and honey in it.
Yes.
It's like racomelo.
And then it hits you and you go,
Like racomelo, they do this, something similar in Crete, racomelo.
I love racomelo.
It's good.
No.
It's good. Okay.
Actually, something similar in Lesbos, which is castanelli, they call it.
Okay, from chestnut.
It's chestnut, ouzo,
Ooh.
and honey. I can't
I
express
love
to you.
those ones,
Yeah.
you know.
And
that-
there's nothing better than a racoma when you've got a cold and you warm it up and you can put a little extra cinnamon in it and drink it warm.
you know what my grandma used to do in Crete?
Rub it on your chest.
Yes.
Ah,
but
see?
that was 60% Raki. It was like tsikudia,
Yeah.
60%.
Did it peel off your skin?
Man, I'm telling you, next day you were like perdiki. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. You couldn't remember. And tell me about the people. How'd you find the people there? Because we started that, but we didn't continue it.
The people, there's a huge population from the diaspora. So when you visit Kythera in the
summertime.
summer,
No, I'm talking about the local.
well,
How the locals are.
the locals are friendly. They're very friendly, very friendly. I found that a lot of them assume that you're from Kythera, and when you're not, they think, "Oh, what brings you to our island?" And of course, they're very friendly and welcoming and proud because they want to show you the best parts of their island, and they'll tell you, go here, go there, eat here, swim there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's wonderful being on an island where, well, it's really hard to avoid Aussies because
Yes,
they're
because
everywhere.
summertime is packed.
The island is full of expats and they all maintain their homes there. And there's a lot of, which is probably true for a lot of islands, your name by your surname, a lot of people can tell where you're from.
And how you can go to Kythera. Let's say that you're in Athens and you want to go visit a Greek island.
The easiest way to get to Kythera, for me personally, is to fly there straight in. Alexandros Onassis Airport.
Alexandros Onassis.
The son of Aristotle.
Aristotle, yes.
Who died in a plane crash. The airport is named after him. It's in the centre. It's very easy.
Well, is it very
Posh.
to name an airport?
Oh, you think
with
is it a little
guy
bit?
that died in?
Well,
Well, I don't think that was the reason. Most probably they want to honor it.
it's
Aristotle
the
Onassis
the
and the
Onassis
family
name
Onassis,
is still
yeah.
very much honoured because of the contribution of Aristotle Onassis to the Greek shipping industry
And the Olympic era.
and the everything.
And because there's the trade, the island back in the years was very important for the trade. For
Important trade route.
Yes, yes, for shipping and all that.
Yes. There was I think a very strong Venetian
Yes,
influence.
yes. And I told you at the beginning, it was the name of the island on the Venetian. It was Serigo.
Oh,
Serigo.
very Italian.
Very Italian. And
And the castle of Hora. It's one of the island's most important historical landmarks and a symbol of Venetian influence.
Okay. You see, wherever Venetians are, there was a castle.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
It was a common tactic to protect the islands
Yes.
from the others.
Yes.
Beautiful. So, are you looking to go back to?
I'd love to go to Kythira in the winter. I just visualize the crashing waves, the raw beauty of the nature, the ruggedness of it.
How's the nature there? How's that like? Is
Well,
there
there's a
rock?
mixture. There's no.
It's
It's
a
quite
rock
green.
island, or it's
No. It's quite green. There's lots of eucalyptus trees, believe it or not.
No way.
Yes,
But not this size, the Aussie ones.
you'd be surprised.
Really?
That's one of the things that really struck me as unusual. The number of
Eucalyptus.
eucalyptus trees.
Funny you mentioned that because a few days ago I was talking with my business partner, John, and I said to him, man, I don't know, I'm so bored wherever I go because we went to Bandina and we went through the national park. I miss the olive trees and the retaining walls out of stones on the side and the olive trees.
Well, you've got olive trees, of course.
Yeah, of course you go. Here in
Yes.
Australia, I miss that. Like
Yeah.
it's a scenery that I love.
You
I'm
feel
enjoying
like
it.
you're in Greece when you see those.
Yes.
That's it.
Kythera has about 300 churches, and and very old ones from Byzantine era. So the Byzantine periods. If you are a church lover and history, go to Kythera. You'll find more than 300 churches around this small island. So it's very, very beautiful.
If you go to Kythira, you've got to go to Panaya
Miridiotisi.
Miridiotisa. It's the most beautiful church up on a hill. But I went with my sister. She said, watch what happens. So you drive to a certain point on the road and you switch off your engine and your car is being pulled up the hill on its own.
What?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Well, very serious. I've experienced it. There's some sort of, my sister said it's a miracle. I said it's some sort of gravitational pull. And the car starts going uphill
Yeah.
on its own. And when you get to the monastery, there's beautiful grounds with flowers. And then when you go downstairs,
Does it pushing you to the downhill?
well, you don't need to be pushed downhill. You just go downhill.
So what do you think? What is it?
Obviously, is a gravitational pull of some, probably an optical illusion where you feel like you're going uphill, but I think the road, because you're in neutral and there must be a slight downhill slope and it's taking you downhill, but you feel the optical illusion with the surrounds makes you feel like you're being pulled uphill, but in actual fact, you're being pulled downhill, but it's not an obvious hill.
Okay.
And because you're in neutral, your car is, but it's a nice experience when someone takes you there.
I know because the name of the church been given because a shepherd found an icon of Mother Mary,
Yes.
Panagia, after a lightning
Yes.
in a bush, and they gave the name from this event.
And it's called seen as a miracle church for people that are having difficulty to conceive. And
Oh, really?
and they go to this church and they light a candle. They actually downstairs have a room that's all sort of baby dolls. It looks a little bit.
Yeah, the offerings.
Yes.
The offerings.
Yeah, the church, it's the spiritual sacred saint of Kythera. And like you said, the shepherd found it in a myrtle bush,
Yes.
Myrtia, which is why it's given the name Myrtidiotissa. And she's known for performing miracles. So it's a very important landmark. And a very beautiful place to visit as well.
Well, boys and girls, highly recommended. Kythera. You must visit Kythera. It's on my bucket list.
You know what I love? The beautiful nature walks, Nico.
Yeah.
It's easy to walk and you'll end up in a nice little secluded beach, for example. That's one of the things I love about going to these islands that are a bit off the beaten track. Discovery.
Have you been to the Kythera too?
I haven't been to Antikythera.
I would love to. Because usually the smaller islands next to the bigger islands are overlooked. And it's a shame.
Well, there's a big push to try and populate that island. Like I mentioned earlier, there's a campaign where the government pays you, I don't know if it's €500 a month, but you've got to live there.
Look, I've got an idea. Look what we're going to do. I'll take my family, you take your family, we move to Kythera, we take the €500 per month, and we do the podcast from there. So we'll be digital creators at Kythera.
In Kythera?
Subsidized.
Yes. we need a big sponsor to subsidize the €500. But I've spoken to the Kytherian community here in Australia is very, very active. Very active. And it is one of the largest Kytherian populations outside of Kythera.
Mm-hmm.
Their association is very community proactive when they have their debutante balls, when they have their cultural events, when they write their books. And we should get George Vardis on one of our programs.
He's a proud
He's a very
Kytherian?
proud Kytherian.
Okay. Why do you say Kytherian?
Kytherian.
It's Kytherian.
Kythera. Kytherian.
Not Kytherian.
I don't say Kytherian.
You said Kytherian?
Kytherian.
No, people will listen.
Kytherian.
Okay, thank
Yes,
you.
Kytherian.
Okay.
So you've made me a little bit nostalgic.
So it's about the time that we're going to move to
They have
holidays.
amazing paximadia.
The
Any flavour.
Oil
The oil.
rusks. The oil rusks.
But they've got any imaginable flavour.
Yeah, but you know what? You're talking to a half Cretan here. I think it's debatable.
Well, yeah.
It is because we have very good
I've tried both.
rusks.
You haven't tried I've tried both.
Crete. I haven't tried.
I give a tick to the Kytherian rusks.
You give a tick to get it?
I give a tick, yeah.
Okay, you guys in Crete, whenever you see Christine,
on
please
her.
spit. No, don't spit. Just
write me a mandanada.
No, give her a rusk to taste, a different one.
No, look,
give her
it's
a
all-
Ptasimo.
It's all good. It's all good.
Thank you very much for being with us in another episode, and we will keep you
Off the beaten track of Kythera.
of all the little gems, little hidden gems that most
What should
people
our next
don't
one
know.
be?
We'll see. Well, we'll see. We will decide.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
Okay.
Maybe even the little islands in the Cyclades, because everyone goes to the Cyclades and they go to the main, but there's all these
There's
other...
some amazing, like Folegandros.
So many.
So many. If I open my mouth, it come up like.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and looking forward to see you in the next
See
one.
you in Kythera.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
This podcast brought to you by Natasha Karamiho, your trusted legal voice in Greece for all your legal matters, and Helco Consulting, trusted services for all business and investments in Greece.